What's up YouTube, it's your boy Rashawn Bone White RB Dales back at it again with another video.
Yup. If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead niggas in your lobby.
First off, before we even get into the video, definitely hit that subscribe button and down below, and definitely join the channel, join in on the conversation. These videos I've been posting recently have been, sparking up a lot of conversation, so I definitely want you to be a part of that conversation. So definitely hit that subscribe button and hit the bell, and definitely, join the conversation and get your opinions and thoughts out there. Now, before we get into the main topic of this video, let me just say that I saw Avengers Infinity War on Friday, the day it came out, and I just want to say that after seeing that movie, I do feel a bit triggered. So if I get out of control, or I get, a little upset during this video, that'd be the reason why. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's a great movie, but I'm definitely feeling a little triggered. But aside from that, getting into today's topic, the topic of today's video, we are again talking about Kanye West. Now, I know we talked about him last week, and we talked about Kanye West and Candace Owens, but this week, Kanye still at it. He's still, going crazy, and, we're basically gonna be talking about his new music that he's released, if that's what you want to call it. There was the song "Yay vs. the People," which, to be honest, I only listened to half of. I haven't listened to all of it, and the reason I only listened to half of it because there was a specific line in the song where I had stopped listening to it because it just got me thinking, and it got me thinking so much that I couldn't even listen to the rest of the song. So I wanted to talk about that line with you guys. Now, I was pretty upset about, Kanye saying that he does support Trump and he supported Candace Owens' ideas and a lot of the things that she was tweeting about on Twitter. And, but once it got to this new music that he was releasing, this song, I don't even know what the song's called, but you guys know what song I'm talking about if you want to call it a song, that scoop deep, boop deep, boop, whatever, however that song goes. That song is terrible. It's horrible. I don't even count that as a song.
Shut the fuck up. I will fucking laser you with alien fucking eyes and explode your fucking head.
People were even saying that it might not have even actually come from Kanye, but it was on his website. But that just made me upset. That just drew the line for me with Kanye. Like I said, I'm a little triggered, and that was the last straw for me with Kanye. It's pretty terrible. I don't know if that song actually came from Kanye. It did say it was on his website, so it is said that is a song from Kanye West, and that song right there, that song was the last straw for me. And one of the main points that I wanted to get to into this video is two questions. Two questions is, one, can you separate the man from the artist? Meaning that, can you still support Kanye West's music even though he supports Trump but you don't? And that's one of the questions I want to get into today. The second point that I wanted to open up to you guys today is, do you think these Kanye antics that have been happening lately, do you think that this is all a part of just a stunt just to promote his album or promote his music? Do you think this is a publicity stunt is the phrase that I was looking for? Do you think that this is just all a publicity stunt? Do you think that this is just all just to gain attention to his music because he is releasing new music in the month of June? So could this all be just to gain attention to that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure myself. This is why I wanted to open up this question to you guys to see what you guys were thinking and what you guys would say to that question. Can you still support Kanye and his music even though he is clearly a supporter of Trump? And in my opinion, I do want to say that I usually do separate the man from the artist. And, you know, a lot of people were commenting, you know, on my other video that, you know, Kanye is it's a grown man and he can have his own political beliefs, which I do agree with, and I definitely, you know, do believe that, like, a man can have his own political beliefs. And, you know, that doesn't mean that we have to agree with them. And, you know, I don't think that will stop a lot of people from listening to his music. I think that even people who are followers of Trump, and they'll still, like, listen to Kanye West's music, especially, you know, with his new music coming out now. But that's basically a question that I wanted to pose to you guys. And another thing I wanted to talk about is in this song, Ye versus the People, that was one of the pieces of new music that he dropped. The line that I was referring to earlier that really, you know, stuck with me, but he addressed that, you know, how people are basically judging him for, you know, not being a Democrat, even though he's black. And he said, black people can be Democrats, we're still stuck on the plantation. That's what he said. That was I don't know if that's, don't quote me specifically on that, but that's definitely, you know, around what he said. Because, like, immediately, like, after I heard that line, I just cut the song off, because that was definitely something that stuck with me. That was definitely a very powerful line, and you know, that's just something that I wanted to touch upon in this video. And I don't know where that came from. I don't know where people were saying that black people can be Democrats. Like I said, you can have your own political beliefs, whether that be on the Democratic side, on the Republican side. There are most definitely black people who are Republicans. Kanye isn't the only black person who is a supporter of Trump. So I don't know what made him mention that in that song. I don't know where that problem came up. I didn't know that was a really big problem, that people feel that blacks should only side with Democrats. I mean, I'm sure people feel that, but I didn't know that it was that big of an issue that he really had to address it in his song. Like, I'm sure people know that there are definitely black people who aren't Democrats, but that's besides the point. I think what he's touching upon is that, you know, people are going against him for a lot of things that he tweeted, and even the tweet of him wearing the Make America Great Again hat. So I guess he was a little triggered, I guess you could say. But in my opinion, like I said earlier, he's a grown man. He could have his own political beliefs, but will you guys still listen to his music? If you don't support Trump, will you still listen to his music knowing that he's a supporter of Trump? That's one of the main questions I wanted to introduce, you know, one of the things I wanted to talk about. And, you know, is this all politically stunt? Is Kanye just doing this to gain attention to his new music? Because I believe that it could be a publicity stunt, because this new music that he's releasing, Ye versus the People, was definitely a very controversial, very, you know, song that you definitely have to think about. And then the other song, I don't even want to say the name of it, if you even want to count that as a song, Last Straw for me, you know, in dealing with Kanye's nonsense. I'm not really, you know, dealing with it anymore, not really paying attention to it too much anymore. I'm just looking at it as he's just trying to, you know, gain publicity for his album. I do think that it's a publicity stunt, him drawing attention to his new music, because that's, you know, that's part of who Kanye is. He does like drawing attention, you know, to himself in whatever way and whatever form that may take, especially when he's releasing new music. So I definitely think that it is a publicity stunt, but I definitely want to get you guys' opinion on that, and let me know what you guys think. Do you think that all these tweets and everything is a publicity stunt? And do you think that you can be able to separate the man from the artist? Will you still be able to listen to Kanye West's music, even though you know that he is a supporter of Trump? And that's to say that you're not a supporter of Trump. You're not a supporter of Trump, but will you still listen to Kanye West's music knowing that he is? Or will you not be a fan of his anymore, knowing his political beliefs? So definitely let me know what you guys think about that, and what are your thoughts on that. Definitely leave a comment down below. Be sure, again, to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll love getting people's opinions on videos like this, so definitely subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you can know when the kid is making another vid. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.